Hello. In this video, we're going to show you how to troubleshoot your unattended screen to help you out if you are entering your driver, equipment, customer ticket, and you're noticing that green check mark is not appearing and therefore is not allowing you to run your system. First thing we'll do is start entering your information, and I'll show you what to do when the ticket is not getting a green check mark. Our driver, hit just tab, or if you're using the touch screen, you can touch the empty area as well. And for our ticket, 354. So for some reason, we're not getting the green check mark. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of this screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can just look up the ticket by using the last four. 2, 3, 5, 4. Search. So we're going to utilize this first ticket here, Captain Marvel. Go ahead and open up the system we're going to use. And from here, if you wanted, you could do the ticket search to add the ticket. But since we already have the ticket window open, we can grab it, drag it, and ControlPro is going to tell us that we cannot add the ticket because there are two materials that are not added to the system, which is why it will not green check mark the ticket when we try to add it in the unattended window. So I'm going to hit OK. Come to materials, into add the materials. We're going to come up here to the plus sign. If you watch the video on adding materials to a system, it will go into more detail on how to add those materials into a system and the importance of the variables. So we're going to go ahead here, and we need to add microchemical 3 and 4. I'll just click on 3, hold control key, hit chem 4. And then we'll hit accept, and those are now added. Like I said, this is covering the added materials, adding materials to a system, but the basics are the variable has to start at 21. The variable reflects which tank the product is in. If you need assistance on figuring that out, please feel free to contact one of us at Murray, and we can show you where to find that information. So for training purposes, we're just going to make these 27 and 28 and save. And the products are now added to the system. And go back to our tickets, come grab our Captain Marvel ticket, bring it over here, and now the ticket's added to the system. Come back to our unattended window, and it won't automatically change. You gotta delete it. But as we can see, when we input that number, it's still not green check mark. Well, if you remember, the customer on that ticket we did was Captain Marvel. So we gotta come in, change that. And now we have all our green check marks and our ticket is ready to process. So say we're going to run this ticket, but we're going to use a different piece of equipment, which we know the equipment number is 4, which should be for the Mark 6 piece of equipment, but it's not popping up. So just like what we did with the ticket, we're going to exit the unattended screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down to our equipment. We're going to come down to the Mark 6, and we're going to see there's not an unattended ID. So we need to double click on that and assign it an unattended ID, which we originally had for 4, but you know what, since it is the Mark 6, let's make it 6, because we can make it whatever we want to. We'll hit save, exit out of these, and then head back to the unattended screen, then hit 6. And now our Mark 6 is available to use as a piece of equipment for this ticket. So these are just some basic steps for troubleshooting your unattended if you're not able to get a ticket to process properly, if you're not getting these green check marks. Again, this pertains if you're using these pieces of information for ticket entry. If you don't have your system customized for driver or equipment or customer identification or any combination of those and only ticket, the rows there will already be green check marks, so you don't have to worry about entering the information. If you have any questions on troubleshooting, if you're having some difficulty or if these solutions are not helping and you're still having issues processing a ticket, please feel free to give us a call at 260-480-1340. Thank you.